It's Deidre. Is it fair for me, 23 female, to be annoyed that my boyfriend, 25 male, is letting his girl best friend stay overnight? I've been with my boyfriend nearly 2 years, and recently he messaged me asking if his female friend could stay at his place overnight next month. She's a lovely girl, and she has a boyfriend too. I replied, "Would you be fine with my guy friends crashing at mine?" His response was, "As long as they're not dodgy, I've lived with her for 2 years." I didn't really know how to respond because while I said I was okay with it, I'm actually not. What's bothering me is that he told me multiple times he wouldn't want my guy friends staying over with me alone, no matter the situation. Oh, 'cause he know. He even agreed that we'd both follow that same boundary. But now that his friend needs a place to stay, it feels like he's being a hypocrite. It hurts because I thought he'd just say no automatically, knowing how we agreed on this before. I don't want to seem controlling or like the bad guy, but I also don't want to pretend I'm fine with it when I'm really not, as you should not. Any advice would be helpful. Edit, just to clarify, he lives in a small studio, whoa, and I've never met the girl in real life. How the frick you say she's lovely? Oh, I think maybe she meant physically lovely from photos. I think I'm more so annoyed because he doesn't let me hang with my guy mates on my own or go to the cinema by myself with them, but I let him go with her to a bottomless brunch or just any other females hang out with them on their own, and he's met my friends, and I've not met these girl mates. ... I think that ... says a lot more than you realize. Okay, so the reason why he is so protective and controlling about her being with guy friends is because he knows what friends of the opposite sex do. He knows, and I think he's so concerned about that because it's highly likely that it's a boundary that he himself has crossed as well. He knows that it's garbage. He does not allow her to hang out with her guy friends or have them to stay over because he knows it's absolute garbage. And I think he knows his own history. Okay, I don't know him. I'm just saying the evidence to me speaks pretty loudly. I get it. They're in their 20s. She's 23, probably very inexperienced, and he's 25, probably very experienced in his own regard. And I personally find it kind of immature to even consider keeping a female best friend and expect yourself to have a healthy relationship with another girl. I think it's very foolish. I know some people would argue that guys and girls can be best friends, but when you get to a certain age or have certain experiences, you come to realize that maybe the stress it creates in a relationship is not really worth it. And also, I think it's important to also note that if you have a female best friend and you bring another girl into your life as your girlfriend, it says a lot that your girlfriend is willing to start that relationship with you knowing that you have that female best friend, that lovely girl, female best friend. And I say that because you're essentially attracting someone who's not able to think in that manner yet. So chances are the person that you're bringing into your life as your girlfriend probably doesn't have the emotional maturity to process this entire situation at all. I'm not saying everyone, I'm just saying high chance. The person that you bring into your life that is okay with you having this lovely female best friend that you've got on a pedestal here probably won't be able to process emotionally when it starts to get difficult between you three. I feel so stupid to say that because it shouldn't even be you three. When you're starting a relationship, it shouldn't be 3 people unless you're poly. But they didn't say that, so yeah. He lives in a small studio, and she's gonna spend the night. I'd like to also point out, he specifies next month. The other girl has a boyfriend. I wonder what's going on next month that she's free to do so. Would her boyfriend be okay with that? I wonder what is going on in her boyfriend's life that will free her up to have this little meeting or need to sleep over with this guy. If she was having something going on, why wouldn't she sleep at her boyfriend's house? Sounds to me like maybe her boyfriend will not be available. Interesting. So, this whole situation screams red flags, and I think if OP is wise, she will exit this relationship, because if you cannot trust your partner, which I highly doubt she is going to trust him beyond this point, I trust the people of Reddit to tell her how it is. I'm not going to comment. I trust that someone in the 53 comments that have been left so far has told her how it is, and she is making her plans to end this relationship and go on to heal and find something a little bit healthier. And that is all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying r/relationship advice with me. Stay tuned, subscribe, and follow for more. And if there's any other subreddits that you think might be interesting to explore, don't hesitate to let me know. I love Reddit. There's plenty of subreddits here to keep me busy, honestly, but yeah, just let me know. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Yeah!